Hi, and welcome to Three Bowls. So what I'm going to do is just explain the significance of three bowls. So when you're painting in watercolor and you want to do your work, then the answer is to prepare your color into, and I've found it, like to keep your palette to a minimum, excellent, three bowls. It's perfect. It's also exciting when you get these sort of objects and you can elevate them into something that's beautiful and almost like a ritual. I think that shopping for your three bowls is also exceptionally good fun. Like going to op shops is wonderful because you can find these are antique bowls that I found. So three bowls is about the preparation of your colour. You spend a bit of time and effort before you start your work in mixing colours and looking at the different shades and gorgeous things that you can make, and then you create that beautiful hue by mixing it up, and you make enough in there so when you actually sit down to work, it's all done, and it's because of the magic of three bowls. I have made a book called Three Bowls. So this is a step-by-step instructional booklet, and this contains 3 abstract watercolor exercises that are very rewarding and teach you so much about the next step in abstract watercolor art. Some people might know that I've already made this abstract watercolor workbook, and this is the abstract patterns book. So here we go, that's the abstract patterns book there, and that one is teaching you the introduction to the mark making and the watercolor wash. So you've got the little templates in this book, and it holds a little bit of the watercolor paper. So this is creating art that's a little bit more controlled, I suppose. It's because it's the introduction. Now when you step forward to Three Bowls, the next book in the sequence, there's going to be 3. This one pushes you a little bit further into that looser exercises, and it introduces a lot more water into the flow of everything. So it's freer, and it's like one step towards total abstraction. And so in this book we've got a few the nice paper to paint on, and then you've got the step-by-step instructions on every page. And there I'm working with 3 different exercises, which are all just wonderful fun. Yay. And what I'm doing at the moment is giving away paint that I make myself. So I make this paint. This is a dot card with like little examples of the watercolor paint that I make, and every single one of these dot cards I do about 10 or 20 at a time of the same colors. So I'm mixing up these colors, and as I'm mixing them I'm putting the pigment down, and then I put a little bit more, like keep a bit of that pigment and put a bit more in there and make a different color, and then I'll separate that. And essentially what happens is all of these different colors are made up of each other with a little bit of each other in them. So they're sort of basically a palette that is going to work together, that you can't go wrong with because it all contains each other. So each palette is very different, and also you then can mix these colors and create all different sorts of colors just with that. And this much paint will easily fill, that much paint would easily fill these 2 books. It goes quite a long way, watercolor paint. So yay, Three Bowls, that's my latest book. And then, so yeah, if you buy the book, you get the paint, and then you have to go and get your own bowls. And also what I'm thinking is, because I'm absolutely horrendous at making these videos and it's still in a major learning curve with them, what I'm thinking is I'll just do quick videos like this, and then I'll upload it into this private Facebook group called 3 Bowls Facebook group. And then you can just get all of these working videos. I can upload all of this stuff that I'm making now into this private Facebook group. And that way you get all the information you're ever going to need on how to create these artworks and do these 3 exercises. And then from all of those myriad of different videos, I will then amalgamate them all and use Photoshop and try to create excellent quality videos that I'll then try to sell for $1 million throughout the planet. But at this stage, I'm very much a beginner in the whole film production exercises, as you can tell. And, well, I'm hopefully going to improve as I go along, because that's what I do. That's what creativity is all about. You're not brilliant at something the first time you do it. You have to practice and practice and practice again. And there's a joy in that. So thank you for listening, and I hope you're really interested in maybe buying a book or spending $10 to go into the private Facebook group and get all of my working videos. And then you can learn how to paint like this and enjoy yourself, because it's fantastic fun.